Right. We've got some problems. What is up, chat? Do you remember this camera used to like to freeze? Remember that? But it's done, it's gone done did it again. I don't know how to fix this. I'll be honest with you. So yeah, it's frozen again. Fucking fantastic. But look, you could see me here, look. You see me now? What a great start of the stream, chat. Yeah. Top camera is frozen. It does not like me, does it? Chat, what is up? Oh my god, it's been a while. Holy shit. It's a pity you guys can't see me. Because I think you guys would love to see me, wouldn't you? What's up? Man. This camera. I'm gonna throw it out. I thought that like a 6-month break and this camera would work. But nah. Mind of its own. Got a mind of its own, man. Absolutely, I'm distraught to be honest, because I was like, yo, this is gonna be sick. We're gonna go live. I'm gonna do a nice face for you guys. They'd be like, wow, Alan, and then no, it's not. Do you know what it is? It's a fail. That's what exactly it is. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I really don't know how we're going to make this work. But I don't have a face cam. The only other option I have is to literally restart the stream. And to be honest with you, I understand it's only in 5 minutes, 7 minutes, whatever it is, but no. Anyway, chat, what is up, guys? How are you all doing? What is the story? Hope you're doing well. What is up? Who have we got? We've got Inferno. What's up, Inferno? What's up, Brandon? A big fan, I'm sure. I'm sure Brandon is a big fan, alright. What's up, Ace? Mendes, Jefferson Mendes. Hey, Craig, what's up? Camera about as reliable as 14. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's pretty reliable, isn't it? Yeah. What's up, Reese? What, Eric? So, what do I use to stream? So what I'm using is it's called the Logitech Stream Cam. And to be honest with you, chat, don't buy it. It's terrible. Like even on this PC and my older PC, it still freezes. So yeah, hello everyone. I hope you're all doing well. So yeah, that is pretty frustrating, not gonna lie. But anyway,
What?
I mean, how do I chat to you guys? Like seriously, how do I do this? But chat, what is up? Oh my god, there's a lot of people in here. Right. Okay. Jaden with the tier 1. Thank you, Jaden. Thank you very much. Thank you for that, man. Sure, chat. I don't know. I haven't been doing this long enough to. God, he's so bad at streaming. Yeah, it's just a black screen tiki. That's all it is. So happy to see you back. What's up, Chrome? How are you doing? Augusto. Hello, people. What's up, Augusto? How are you doing, man? Yeah, I mean, I would show my face, but like, if the camera's frozen, I'm waving at you right now, chat. It's not doing anything. And I could do this. So you at least get to see the Simucube logo, right? Isn't that how it works? But yeah, yeah, I'm doing good, Jaden. Thank you very much for that tier 1, man. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, chat. To be honest with you, I'm not really sure what to say. Like, I was gonna start this up. I was like, the camera was working. I was happy. The camera was pointing at my face right now, but I can't do anything about it. I could swap cameras, but I'd have to pull the other camera off with all the cable ties, which doesn't seem very productive. So, want to tell us about the Simucube? It's the best wheel on the planet Earth, and I'm not saying that because I'm an ambassador for the guys, but like the Simucube, it is wild. It is absolutely wild, chat. You have no idea. So I think we'll turn off the face cam for now. Why are you talking inside a helmet? I'm not. I shouldn't be. I think what the problem is that the microphone's not really close enough to my face. I think that's what the problem is. Honestly, chat, I should have done a test stream. That's my problem here. I didn't do a test stream. I should have done a test stream, and I didn't. That's the problem. What's up, Pavel? Tiki, or is it? Oh man, you have no idea. Wait till you find out. I've never had a wheelbase that felt so smooth before. Yeah, it's unbelievable. Imagine having camera problems, Lamo. Yeah, Joe is giving me a reason. Give me a reason to go out and buy a new camera at this point. Like this camera, by the way, chat, right? It's a stream cam and it's a USB-C. And you know the way like USB-C is taking over the world? Well, this camera isn't going to take over the world, but how bad it is. Like, seriously, I just don't understand it. And I've had 2 different motherboards. I'm showing. I've had 2 different motherboards, and it's still still does the same shit. So I've given up on it. So yeah, I'm not really sure what to say, but yeah, I don't know what else to do. So chat, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you haven't seen it already, make sure to check it out. What's up, Gudo? Following on Twitch. Gudo, did you unfollow me on Twitch? How dare you, man? How could you do this? You haven't if you haven't already, you can. We have a fresh video on Twitch. I'm using the wrong camera here. No, I am. We're using the frozen cam, which is, you know, absolutely great. Why? Okay, we'll show hidden comments. Why the hell not? Twitch, thank you for doing that. Well, yeah. So if you haven't seen already, we did upload a new video where we talk about what our plans are for next year, and the fact that we just launched memberships on YouTube and stuff. That was pretty good timing there with that thumbnail, wasn't it? So yeah, if you haven't seen it, make sure to check it out. It'd be great to get your feedback on it and see what you think. But yeah, we have a few other videos as well up there as well. We've been uploading as well over the past month or so. But I have a lot more planned out because I need to do more. What's up? Right, okay. Sakino, what's up? Hello. Great to watch your stream again. I was waiting for a long time. I know, it's been a while, man. It's been a while. Not many MBs with more than one USB-C yet as well. Yeah, that's true. That's kind of found it a bit weird. Like, I don't know what Logitech were thinking. That is a different account. Oh, I get you, Augusta. All right, okay. What's up, Predator? How you doing, Jack? I'm doing good. Can't talk on Twitch. I can imagine. So yeah, make sure to check out that if you guys are interested in that video, because it'd be great to get your feedback on it. That's about it. I don't know what else to say, chat. I wish I could show my face. I'd have to restart the stream. I'm going to try. What am I going to do? What I will try is I'm going to try restarting the camera and see if that works. If that doesn't work, then to be honest with you, chat, I don't really know what to do. Share cam, yeah, it's pretty much it, chat. It's just a frozen camera. This is going to be me. This is what I am now. It's just a frozen camera that's positioned incorrectly. I am pretty salty. I'm not going to lie that the camera has decided to do its own thing. Yeah, so you know what? I think we've got no choice now but to try restart the camera, see if that works. And if that doesn't work, then I'm at a point of murdering it, quite frankly. No, no, I don't know. I've given up. I think it's utterly broken, and you can see me messing around with it. That is super professional. Okay, I think it's just time to just move on. Okay, let's move on. Camera's broken. That is so frustrating. You have no idea how annoying that is. Right, probably runs through Poopy Logitech G Hub 2. Yeah, it does a little bit, a tiny bit. Chap Jumper, what's up? Inferno. Yeah, it's chat. You know what? It's nice to be back. Put it that way. It is very nice to be back, and I think without further ado, we'll do a chatting. Sorry, transition. What has it just done? It's just broken the whole thing. Okay, I know what I just did. Okay, turn off studio mode. I'm gonna just turn off the face cam so I don't put it on anymore. But that is really annoying. So I don't know. We're gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna have to get a new camera. I'm gonna compete for the first time ever virtually. Any tips, bros, for the rookie? Concentrate on your qualifying performance. Make sure you get that lead line nailed, dude. Get the lead line nailed, and you should be fine. We'll delete that listing there so you guys don't understand which is the private server. Right, should we do some VDC? We might join the VDC public server. So chat, since the last time I've been on here, right, man's got a new computer. This man right here, right, I know I'm talking like I'm from the UK, right, but this lad, this kid over here, right, this young fella, right, he's after getting a new computer. And it's a pretty nice computer, I'm not gonna lie. You know, it's a pretty nice computer. 3070 Ti, 5900X, you know, I should be able to run this shit on max graphics. No joke. What car do you like for the new 3.0 pack? I actually quite like this new S13. It's quite a bit of fun. Sounds rad. I think we'll join the server right now. Make sure that my Simucube is actually turned on. Make sure that my testy settings I've been trying recently. Did that shit even pop up? Oh. But yeah, is this gonna work? Please pick up the game. Oh, we did. We're good. We're good. So chat, I don't know what should we say? Reese is already in there. Yeah, Reese was saying he's going to drive earlier, so we'll try and join him as well. How's the game audio? We're good. Yeah. So guys, I really don't know what I had planned for tonight. To be honest, I kind of had planned to have a face camera and to do like, you know, like I did makeup and everything. Like I made, guys, I am so handsome right now. You've no idea. I put a lot of effort before, you know, before meeting up with you guys here, you know, and streaming for you, you know. So I'm kind of sad that I didn't get, you know. So look, I don't know. I don't know what to say really. What's up, Slidey? Right, we have a bunch of followers. What is oh my god, we have a shit ton of followers. Yeah, so Jade with the follow, Reflex with the follow, we've Circlix with the follow as well. I'm not getting YouTube. Why aren't I getting YouTube stuff? Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at that later on. Can you join the server? I'm in the VDC public server right now. Need to bring the volume just a tad on that car. Oh, Joe, you got a nice new PC as well, 5900X and 3060. Joe, I've had this PC for ages, mate, right? None of your 270-degree drifting is going to overcome this thing, huh? Yeah. Right, we'll try some things here. So, I don't know, this is it. Wait, oh yeah, I have the right one. I don't know what my frame rate is going to be like. We'll find out. Can you guys hear that? Would you like the game audio louder? I have to fix. There's a lot of stuff I still have to fix for the stream yet, because this is obviously new PC. I haven't put on any OBS or anything like that on this. Been playing Graduate with 7 major S15, S14. Oh, sick. Inferno, share away, man. Share away, please, please, please. Hey pal, I'm on 540 now. Ah, in it, mate. Ah, sweat on la Where are my gloves? Right, we're gonna put on my protection gloves. Prevent me from getting wheel rash. My gloves are dead, by the way. Look at them. They're all dead. I have to get a new pair. And I think my shit is going to lag. Even though with a 3070 Ti, you would think you wouldn't lag, but no. First run of the night. And we're dead. Not looking very good here, chat, are we? I'm just going to alt enter. How's your car now with the new data? I haven't updated the S15s, if that's what you mean. It's your PC specs. 5900X from AMD, and it's got a 3070 Ti, 32 gigs of, no, 16 gigs of RAM still. I have to get more RAM. Oh my god, this thing's bouncy. What else have we got? That's about it. I have a bigger M2 drive as well. I don't know, a few bits and pieces. Just a bunch of fun stuffs, you know. Yes, I will continue to use 900. The only reason, okay, chat, right? As you all know, okay, when it comes to doing the TikToks and the reels and stuff, there's like a meta. Right, and the meta is you use a jiggle tune car, right? You use a jiggle tune car and you use like 1080 or 1260 degree rotation. That's the meta. So like in competitions and stuff, 900 is still king. If anything, they're like 720 is king. So this particular car I'm driving is obviously the S13 for VDC with the V8, but this one has a pretty bouncy tune on it. This is not the setups that I have on Heinze.com. The Heinze.com setups are way easier to drive than this thing. The 600X, 5900X, it's on the yeah. This thing is bouncy as hell. but it makes for fun driving. Now, chat, do you want me to drive cockpit or roof cam? Because I've been practicing with cockpit, and I like to think I'm pretty fire now. Riga never gets old. I want the cars on here. This car is so bouncy. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It is super bouncy. It looks like it is tree wheeling. It is. I might actually back out and look at the replay and see how like wild tree wheeling it is. It's very hard to drive. I wouldn't recommend it. I might drive this for a couple more laps and then I'll load up the actual setup I would use in this car, and then we'll see what. Then you guys will see how easy it is to drive. Chasing Brett here. Dude, it's so bouncy. Okay, let's load my other setup, okay? You ready? Right, here we go. All three wheeling cars are different. Difficult, yeah. I think in the setup, it loads up on the steering wheel way too much. So when you go when you do the three wheeling car setup things, it like loads up a lot more on the wheel, and you feel a lot more weight, and it's just harder in general. That's the problem with it. What's up, Alana? Right, here we go. So this is the difference between a three wheeling setup and a good setup, should we say? Despite being hit on the first corner. Isn't that crazy what like a setup could actually do to your car? I know the other setup was purposely made to three wheels, so that's why it's so hard to drive. Because it's like bouncing and it's all over the place. It's not predictable at all. It's hard to know what it's doing at all. Whereas this one, it's a little bit nicer. Dude, okay, this is a pet peeve I have, right? I have a 25 Newton meter steering wheel, okay? If you crash into me, okay, if you crash into me, it will break my hand. It would literally break. Like, you know, way before, right? People would like, you know, hit themselves in the ball area, right? When they're transitioning and stuff. I don't know if people had that problem before, right? But with this, right? Now the problem is that people are going to like crash into. Okay, Zach, you can't pass me out when I'm still on the track. Come on, man. Cockpit would be awesome. Okay, we'll hop in the cockpit shortly. Try the Super A90 after. We could try Super later. Cockpit view. Alright, people ask for cockpit view. We'll go to cockpit view here shortly. Oh, there's a lot of leopard braking. There's a lot of tire smoke. A lot of tire smoke. Right, let's go cockpit view. Onboard settings. Chat, does the car volume need to change still? Increase my field of view. So, chat, like people, when it comes to cockpit view or roof cam, people are hit and miss. Some people prefer the roof camera even to watch. Excuse me. Which I can understand. Like, yeah. Okay, right, sorry. Ultimate concentration mode. Roof cam stinks. I think, no, roof camera has its advantages though. Like, if you're, like, cockpit camera with a single screen, so I have a 27-inch screen. I know you're not looking at it right now, you can't tell. But, like, it's pretty claustrophobic on a screen like this, you know? It's hard to see Like, it's hard to see long distances and stuff. You just kind of have to guess. Oh, it's half in the wall. That's my problem with this stupid cockpit camera, man. I can't judge the wall sometimes. Share the video to the YouTube channel community post. Nice one, Inferno. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Roof camera in pro cars and cockpit for street. Yeah, I will kind of agree with that to some extent, I suppose. I will do another lead run. Force that. A bit of frame drop there. I noticed that the V8 and JZ have more on torque. Yeah, the rotor just bogs. Yeah, any camera is loud in competition, but third person is usually like, you don't want to do third person in general because like if you're running a wall, then you're behind the fence or wall or whatever. Like you can't see shit, you know. You used to be a hater of it as well, but for single screen, you're already at a disadvantage. Yeah, I suppose. I understand people's points on roof camera, right? I get it, and they're right. Like if there was a proper way to enforce it that doesn't require administration through, you know, other means of video recording or whatever, then I think it's a good thing to just lock it to one camera. But like, man, it just seems way too much effort for a competition that like. I don't know, there's like, how like, I don't know. If there was like thousands of dollars and there was like, you know, millions of people competing for it, then yeah, I could understand limiting it to like reduced numbers or something, but there isn't. So it doesn't really make sense. You gotta keep hitting the wall at the end. Who put that last wall block there? Would you ever consider releasing the 370Z? The 370Z is getting a massive update. I'm hoping to get that finished before I don't know, sometime. And the S14 is going to get redone as well. I need someone to redo that for me. Oh my fucking god. Come on, car, come on, let's go. Right. Right. Okay, I'm gonna back up. I want to have a look at the replay to see how the car was three-wheeling earlier. Okay, that's a good one. Right, okay. Let's bounce out of here. Let's look at the replay. So the 370Z for upcoming season? Potentially. Media. But then we give a huge advantage for people with VR or 3 screens. I don't think 3 screens is an advantage, in my opinion. I think it's a disadvantage. I think it's a huge disadvantage. I want to try out your 370Z too. Yeah, the 370Z, I don't know. See, VDC have changed the rules for the upcoming season, so everyone's running like a similar-ish database, right? Like, oh my god, they want to. Jesus. Where's me? Is that how long I took? Oh, this is the first one where I died. Yeah, I remember that. Dude, this car makes you crack. I got murdered there. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is chasing Olaf. So if you want to see what an extreme three-wheel car is, look, there we go. Yeah, the car setup is really bad. Just wild, just wild. Well, to force copy, yeah, that's a valid point actually. I never thought of it that way. Like, forcing cockpit camera is literally just forcing everyone to just buy VR headsets, and then you need a nutty PC, and then you need, like, obviously a VR head. The VR headset is like the cheapest part of having a VR setup, right? I think we can all agree with that. Like, if you're going VR, the most expensive part is literally the computer. Like, you need to have a minimum of 3060 or like whatever, 2070 or something along those lines to be able to even get somewhat decent frame rates to compete. Oh, this was the time where we made the setup easy to drive, right? So yeah, that's kind of my opinion on it. Like, I feel like you could, yeah. So this is what the car looks like when you have a normal setup. Well, we'll go to the last run because that was pretty killer. But that was when I crashed like 15 times. Could have been wider on the wall there. 3060 Ti with VR like FPS, but I feel sick so I don't use it. Running the car completely stock. What's your opinion on the Moza R5? I have no idea on the Moza, to be honest. I didn't really pay much attention to them. Right, let's try a different car, shall we? Okay, I can't join in anything now. The server is so stacked. I don't even think anyone can join it. What should we drive? Yeah, fuck it, we'll drive the RX-7. You going to the Drift Games Bash? No, I'm not. I'm not going to the Drift Games Bash. I know you asked about setup guides and stuff. I've never seen you talk about it. In curiosity, you ever plan sharing knowledge to those? We're grateful. Yeah, so the setup guides and stuff, I've always wanted to do it. And I know I've had people like, I know I've released like, so I have my own setups that you can buy, okay, and I still promote them, and I still believe I still rather someone buy them than to watch a video, of course, right? Because that lines my pockets with support from you guys, which would be amazing. But the thing is, I'll always will do a video, but I want it to actually be a decent video. Does that make sense? So I've made like 5 or 6 videos in the past, and I was like, dude, that's not a good video. That doesn't capture anything that I wanted to you know, spread the right information on. So what I've done is I've spent longer period of time, obviously, tuning cars, working things out, and I'm working on a script at the moment that goes through a lot of the ins and outs of things. But I wanted to make it so that anyone can watch it, not yawn after 5 minutes, and not be so like brain-numbingly impossible to understand to the point of where it makes no sense. So yeah, I will make a video on it. I don't know when it's going to be released. It could be like start of next year, I suppose, because I need time to figure things out with it, and then from there kind of, you know, figure out what to do with that, with those videos then, because I want to do more on that stuff later. Like, yeah, release a general guide and then go into a little bit more detail in separate videos and stuff. I don't want to make a 25-30 minute video because I don't think anyone will watch it, first of all, which is bad for my YouTube channel. But also, I don't think a lot of people will understand it either. Is three-wheeling bad when drifting or just bouncy suspensions? The mindset of three-wheeling is like to try and send more weight to the rear. And 9 times out of 10, it probably works out pretty good. But from my experience, especially in AC, it is just terrible. It is so bad. And like my real car has three-wheeled a few times, right? And it feels normal. Like, it doesn't feel like that the wheel is loading up. It doesn't feel anything like that. So the experience that people have on AC when cars three-wheel is not really realistic. It's not really realistic. It's like as if you need to lower, like if you want your car to three-wheel in AC, but you want it to be drivable, you have to be like, you'd have to drop your force feedback settings in a huge amount. But then again, I don't know. I think the default like VDC cars, they three-wheel almost naturally and they feel pretty normal. So I think it's only when you go extreme like what I just did with that other car, that's when they go a bit weird. Oh wow. Sometimes it's not my fault. So many pro drifters in the server right now. Yeah, there's Pontus. Who else is in here? There's a bunch of names, I don't know. Just Zach is in here, mystified. There is Brandon Partick is in here. There's a bunch of, I think Reese is in here as well. I don't know where he is at. Have you tried Sujigiri? No, I haven't tried any Patreon Sujigiri stuff. Like, I'd imagine that the Patreon stuff, Sujigiri, like they're using the same tires from VDC. What are you doing? I think a boring video. You see, a boring video? Yeah, potentially. I still think it could be made better though. Like I've seen other video game tuning videos, right? And the way they've done it, I think is so much better. Like, I've seen other videos and they've done it in over a 25-minute period, and I've seen other AC tuning videos and they're like just spewing out random facts, man. They're not really making any sense at all. They're like saying, oh, do this if you want, you know, more speed or something, and it's like, okay, for example, dropping your tire pressures in a Assetto Corsa does nothing. Like, it doesn't do anything. Like, if you drop your tires in a Assetto Corsa, it's like 10 psi. It's actually more negative than what it makes positive. So you don't do that shit. But yet, in all the tuning videos on AC, I still see people saying, oh, drop your tires at 10 psi or 15 psi or whatever, like half a bar. So silly. But then again, look, that's just what works for them. I just don't think it works in general. So I feel like that's the thing. You need to look at AC as a completely separate way of tuning a car, and you can't really implement any real life factors to it, right? Like, if anyone played like old school Assetto Corsa, there was a meta for a while for sim racing on AC that everything had maximum negative camber, and you were faster with maximum negative camber than what you were with the correct camber, and that was because the tires are broken. And there was even a period like that even in DCGP where the tires, they were using the older tire model, and to get more drift speed you would actually run maximum negative camber on the rear and on the front, and you were actually faster in general because of that. So that's just kind of how broken AC can be at times, and so it's just understanding all those little things and making sure that information is spread across to Assetto Corsa as a whole. Yes, I use NecFX. I have a video on my YouTube channel if you want to know more about NecFX settings. I'm going to do an update to it though, because there's two alternatives to NecFX now. Well, like, there's still NecFX, but there's more settings to it. Like, there's more options, and I think I can make a better video out of it, and I think people enjoy it more. By the way, those are my NecFX are my onboard or roof cam settings if anyone's interested. How do you look up ahead? I don't know. What? Oh, when you have a halo seat. If the halo seat is blocking your view, I don't know how to get rid of that. That's kind of frustrating. Alright, let's see. Let's chase my teammate Reese. Probably the two hardest cars in the AC VDC pack. And that car is super fast as well. Oh! Whoopsie. Your old one is different to your neck effects now, isn't it? I don't think so. I think it's pretty close. I did try using I think it was more velocity before, so that it was less based on your steering input and more based on like the direction you were going. But I actually felt so like if anyone's ever tried to drift, so if any neck effects users has ever tried disabling it and just driving without neck effects, it feels like as if someone has just disconnected one of your arms or disconnected one of your eyeballs or something. It feels super weird. And that's because I feel like that neck effects is more than just being able to look left and right. It's actually a way of feeling out what the car is doing and connecting the steering wheel to your eyes a bit more. Oh, I knew it was going to hit the wall. That's why I angled up. Running the wall, yeah! Woo! Wall run of the year, chat. Let's go. I wouldn't say that. No, well, I didn't mean it like that. I suppose. I think I know what you're saying. I think you don't know what I meant, but I meant more that like not everything from the real world directly translates one-to-one with AC tuning. Like, if that makes sense. I think that's probably the best way to word it. Like tires is one thing. I think that's all dependent on the tire model that's created by the modders, right? More so than AC's tuning model. But what I meant was that the tires were broken for a while. That meant that you had to run super unrealistic alignment specs and stuff to try and get what, you know, the real thing should have felt like, if that makes sense. Like to get a sim car to feel like a real car, sometimes you have to do some really weird shit to the AC car to make it work. But I think that's becoming less and less more common now, especially with the quality of mods. Oh, yeah, that's kind of my reasoning, Noah, to be honest with you. Like, you know, at the end of the day, if I'm releasing a video on something, I need it to do good. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, at least get a couple of thousand views or something. And generally, like, longer videos for me, like 25, 30 minutes long, people only watch, like, the first, like, 3 or 4 minutes, and they click out of it. And it's just, honestly, a waste of, like, a week's work or whatever, or 2 weeks' work. So I don't want it to be a waste on my behalf, because it is something I've spent years learning. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to get some sort of return out of it. Whether if it just be views or whatever, I don't know. And a video like that, because it's so well requested, and there's not really that many great videos on it on AC, and so many people do look at it, it is a video that could potentially go semi-viral within the AC community, that because, you know, people might watch it and say, oh, this guy, this makes a lot of sense, blah, blah, blah. I'm definitely running like 50 or 60 frames right now. Like the shit feels pretty. Right, that GTR is pretty nice the way it's parked there. It's not even 5 to 10 minutes, man. It's like, it's almost like, I guarantee you the video I released today, that 2-minute long video, I don't even think it's 2 minutes long. I guarantee you people have clicked out of that after like 50 seconds. Like that, like the average retention rate on most of my videos. So like the VDC video I did a couple of weeks ago, how long is that? Like 5 minutes long? I don't even think it is that long. It might be 4 minutes long actually, 3 minutes 40 seconds or something. People had clicked out of that. Like that's one of my worst retention videos. And I purposely made it with the intention of trying to get people to stay to the very end. And I think people clicked out of it after 20% of the video, like after 2 minutes. And it's like, I don't know, I must be doing something very wrong or something if that's the case. But anyway, maybe it's just me as a person. But I thought that was one of my better put together videos for content, if that makes sense. Reese is fast in that car. That car is quick. That S13 is one of the fastest cars in the pack. Is that a video going to come out now that tunes are available to buy? Yes, it will still come out, but I wanted to reflect the type of tunes or the setups that I do. It has to work one-to-one, if that makes sense. I'm not going to reveal every single secret, like regardless of the store and what Heinz Setups does. I would never reveal every single secret. That would be silly of me. Like, it'd be silly of me as a competitor. It'd be silly to do that on behalf of some of the other drivers as well that has shared stuff with me over the years and stuff that I've shared to other people. Like, it doesn't make sense to reveal everything. And anyway, like I've said, no, I haven't said this before. I have said it to one person. But like, if I reveal every single secret that I know about Assetto Corsa tuning and understanding how to extract everything from a car, the video's going to take 2 or 3 hours long, and there's going to be 4 people that are going to watch it, and the rest of the people, they're just like, just give me the setup or whatever. So that's why, first of all, I've done Heinz setup, so the people that don't want to learn or that don't really care to like spend the time to figure out how to make the car work after watching a video, they can just pay the 10 euros or 15 euros or whatever it costs to get the setup that they want. Or if the people that want to learn, they can watch this 8 to 10 minute long video, and that's their way of paying. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense. I know it sounds a bit kind of grabby the way I'm doing it, but I have, like, you know, people ask me for ages, and I have to try and find a balance of what suits me and not, that doesn't get everyone on my level, if that makes sense. You have a very relaxed voice. Yeah, I can see that. Retention rates. Horrible retention. Yeah, but I couldn't see, like, man, maybe majority of the AC community is like that. It's weird, dude. Like, I have some video, like the BMNG video has like 100k views or 150k views. I can't remember what the retention rate on it, but it's better than usual. And that video, dude, it was just me driving for like it's like 10 or 15 minutes long. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's probably my voice is just too relaxed. I'm probably just not too fucking hyped about it. Hyped about it, you know? But like, but then again, right, like my stuff, the stuff that I probably create, oh my god, the RX-7 is fucked. Dylan, what have you done? Dylan... Did you see the brake disc just like glowing to the nearly caught on fire? I'll stream till 10 o'clock. I'll stream for another hour at least. I don't want to stay up too late because yeah, I've got work and stuff. One of those 4 people to watch. Sick. What is with all the tire smoke? Has anyone else see a load of bunch of tire smoke? Capybara. Is a capybara? Is that an animal? Is that an animal? Like a capybara? Does anyone know? I'm pretty sure it is, right? Right, okay. It's an animal. It's a rodent. People love drama. Started beef with a fellow drifter. Man, I could start beef with... We'll start beef with Adriel Machado again. I think that'd be fun. I think that's the last thing that we probably would need to start up again. But I mean, I think we should do it. Adriel, if you're watching, Mick, make a video of me again, because I could do I could do with the views. Oh, that'd be funny. Happy, I think your video's done. No, I don't expect any of the videos to go viral. That's not what I mean. But like, I'm not looking for millions of views or 100,000 views. I don't do it for that. But what I'm saying is that I just needed to make sense to do something. Because like, I can do videos for the community all day, every day, and that's not a problem. But like, I won't be able to continue drifting forever at 7,000 subscribers, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Or like at 100,000 views per video. Like, I need to find a way to be able to continue like moving forward with drifting, so I can still continue to do it, still afford to do it, and still have a reason for people to like sponsor or support or something. That's why the memberships is a thing, you know. Like, I don't expect people to like subscribe or to subscribe on Twitch or to join the memberships on YouTube or whatever. You know, I don't expect people to. It's not expected. But like, if you still want to see me drive, and if you want to be part of it, then it's the best way to do it. Because at the end of the day, like, I still have to try and find a way to like continue driving. I love driving, and I'm sure there's people out there that like to see me drive. And look, if you don't like seeing me drive, that's fine too. You don't have to get involved. But like, yeah. Oh shit! I still would like to be able to do it. The capybara or platypus for more script. Okay, a platypus. Platypus. Okay, in my eyes, right, if it's Perry the platypus, okay, I think it's better than a capybara. A capybara, I can't really remember what it looks like. What's up, Alexander? How are you? What work do I do? I'm a software engineer. Right, chat, we should probably change the car. We'll see what car we can change into after this. This rotary, by the way, doesn't have any rev limiter. Oh, it does have a rev limiter. I don't know why it doesn't ever... Right, ready, Reese. Let's go. Reese, come on. Well, let's go, Reese. Come on, let's go, Reese. Come on. You got the jump, but it's right. He's got the chicane. And we got the power of the rotary. Oh, I hit him. Super colliders. Ugh. That was not a bad run. It was all out or nothing. Oversized guinea pig or hamster? Is that a good thing? I feel like that'd be a scary thing. I feel like that would be, they could take over the world. You know what I mean? Like a cat. If a cat was bigger, then obviously it'd be a tiger more or less, right? But they would be killing us and shit, right? Like, if only it's only for the cat's size that they're not killing us or hurting us at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Am I making sense? I'm probably not making sense. So if a capybara was that big and it was like a small hamster or something, what would they do if they were like human-sized a hamster? Like if they were bigger, what would they be doing? Are they just like a pig that would just roll around in mud and shit? The more initial front end. He's running approximately a 275 35 18, whereas a capybara is like a 235 or whatever. Yeah. That's fuck's sake. The difference between a capybara and a platypus is that a capybara is like Slide Boys or Tenno Buddies, and a fucking platypus is like, no, WDTS or something. AS13 Mustang and A90 are available. Oh, I might try those out, so. Oh shit. Right, we do one more lead run on this thing. Right, let's do this best lead run we can. Okay, never mind. Oh, that won't be a last lead run. We'd be talking hamster now if they were the dominant species. I used to try to suggest that, like, they're like, you know, it's like them invading us. I feel like if they were the dominant species, then I don't think we'd exist. I think, unless you'd all be hamster-shaped capybaras or whatever, or capybara-shaped hamsters or something. I don't know. Or would we just be human-sized hamsters? We got a lead running. Right, let's swap car. Let's see what we got. No, if the Chihuahua was the size of a husky, that would be a problem. Okay, I'll be honest. Small dogs, they're assholes. I know it's probably people like small dogs, and I don't mind small dogs. They're fine, but they're literally. Oh my god, this server is stacked, dude. Someone's been waiting for that FDRX7 for ages. That's fine. We'll drive the F22. I don't know what to say. No, if yeah, they're more the dickhead, dude. Small dogs like Jack Russells. Have any of you got to deal with a Jack Russell? There was a Jack Russell across the road from me here, right? He got ran over like 6 times. He got brought to the vet like fucking 18 times or whatever. Died twice and was still alive, still kicking. Now he died like maybe 10 years ago. But up until that point he died like, you know, 8 times or whatever. He's still alive. I like. How does does that mean? So like, I'm 5'10", right? 178 centimeters. If anyone is taller than me, does that mean like the shorter you are, the more lives you have? Is that how it works? I don't think I'm calling cap on that. I think now I'm just talking out of my ass, to be honest. Going in really weird places. Oh, yeah. Riga, baby. Not gonna lie, if just the result of your incredible opinion. Oh, oops, sorry, I'm not paying attention. I need to move this monitor up so that I can read chat at a better angle. Oh, dude, the blind spot in this car is ridiculous with the B pillar or the A pillar in the mirror. There's something I wanted to try actually. I don't know. I had I tried to put the chat overlay on my actual screen, my main screen, but I can't do it. As a Jack Russell and Chihuahua owner, small dogs are assholes. Oh, really, Brendan? Oh, I don't say. I don't say. I'm pretty sure that opinion is pretty accurate. Am I ever going to get it? Oh, thank you, Dylan. Appreciate that, Dylan. Thank you. I need to turn up my 4C back. This BMW 4C back needs to be turned up a little bit more than the other cars. It's kind of annoying sometimes. Oh my god, I nearly died there from the Mustang. Chat, would you like to see 1080-degree drifting? What rotation would you like me to use? And I'll turn it on right now. Put down a rotation in the chat right now and we'll turn it on. We'll set it to that. We'll run more than 900. I messed up my question. I wonder why VDC cars don't have just aero for more grip off the line. The aero won't make any difference off the line. So the cars have aero based on the body parts, but the aero makes no difference off the line. Where the aero makes a difference is when you travel above like maybe 100 kilometers and you initiate. You can actually feel that the car starts to understeer on the rear end anyway. It starts to hook the car down a bit more. But yeah. 1260. Right, 9,000. I don't... The Simucube is insane, but it's not that insane. It's not... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Right, how do I do... Right, we'll go to 1260. Ready, chat? Are you going to call cap me, chat, when I don't have to set this right? 1260. Oh my god, that's so much rotation. I think that's the most rotation I've used in this wheel. Right. So, chat. You believe me? That's 1260, right? That's center. Right, you believe me? That's 1260, right? Okay. This is going to take some getting used to. By the way, a BMW like this wouldn't have 1260 degrees of rotation. FYI, for anyone wondering. Oh man, the car feels so bad at this rotation. This feels so weird, man. I don't think there's any real car that has this amount of rotation. I'm telling you guys right now. 200 rotation. I could try that if anyone interested. 45. 5560, no balls. I don't think I'll do well. I'm 60 right now is even a struggle as it is. Oh man. Let's try it again. I think I need to stop trying to steer the car myself and just let it do its thing. Yeah, the real car is 1080. Yep. It's about 1080. I think it might be a little bit less than that, but it's around. It's like 1070 or something. But if you say to anyone in the real world, what steering rotation is your car? They'll be like, oh, it's like a turn and a half or whatever. The pedal inputs. Dude, even the chat is in the way. What the fuck? There, like that. Because I have my chat hidden here so you guys can't see shit. Oh, it's not really hidden, is it? Oh, you can't see chat now. No, not this one. This one goes to 25. The Ultimate, the Simucube Ultimate goes to 32. Or is it 30? I think it's 30. So this is the Simucube 2 Pro. This wheel goes to 25 Newton meters. Yeah, this thing is wild, by the way, chat. Like, this thing is sick. You know, like, I had a direct drive before this. And, this thing just blows it out of the water. And I'm not just saying that, like, just how smooth it is. And how consistent it is, like, I think it's a game changer. I have, there's a video, Simucube did a video on this with me, so I don't know if anyone's seen that. But, like, this Alan Hines guy kept popping up on my, sponsored feed for the Simucube for ages. Like, I was like, who the hell is this guy? Okay, that's not a bad run. I think I'm doing okay for a guy who doesn't usually use this rotation. Right, we should use a different mode. I had a Simagic M10. What's up, Monty? Mrs. Streams, man, me too. So, chat, actually, about the streams. So, moving forward, they're going to be every Wednesday. Maybe I might do Friday. I don't know what you guys think. Your video is on Facebook every day, Alan. I know Dude, like every single time I log on and I scroll through Instagram, I see me at least 4 times. It's fantastic. It's not really, chat. I'm telling you, it's not great. No, the video is sick. I liked it. I thought it came up brilliant. Kind of captured everything I wanted to say, and they did a good job on it. And I hope everyone else loves seeing my face every single morning. I hope you like seeing my face as well, Olaf. Right, Alexander's saying 180 degrees. Right, chat. Let me open up. Let me show you the desktop. Right, can you see this shit? Right. So this is the Simumagic software, or the Simucube software. All right, we're gonna set this down to. Wait, that's more. Why do I want more? Oh wait, I'm speaking the wrong thing. So we want to go down. So hang on, we want 180 degrees now. This is such a bad idea. We should not be doing this in the public server, but we are apparently. There we go. Click OK. Good. Here we go. No, I've never owned the Fanatec device. Oh my god! This is such a bad idea. I'm gonna have to turn on the force feedback. I still have it on desktop mode. 1 second. You're not really seeing how my game is working. Look at this. Ready? No, I never had anything to do with Fanatec. But now Simucube support me, so if you want to support Simucube, then that's who I recommend. Like, chat, I'll be honest. No matter if I haven't worked with a sim device. Hang on, let's enjoy this first of all. Oh shit. Quite possibly the hardest track using the most stupid steering rotation. So I haven't worked with a steering wheelbase manufacturer before, okay? But I've used pretty much all the most common brands, like all of the top tier brands. I've used them all. And even before working with Simucube, I'd always said that the Simucube was the best. And like, look, chat, you could say, oh, well, it's because you're working with them now or whatever. I'm not even kidding. Look at this. You can even drive the thing on 180 degree steering. This thing, oh, the car's broken. Whoops, I pulled out. Okay. Okay, we're changing that. Oh man, that is so funny. No, we have to try it one more time. Try the rotation one last time. I feel like I can get a run in, chat. I'm not even kidding. I want to make it at least the wall. Sorry, no, Aston. I won't be able to follow you because I don't think I should follow. Right, let's try this again, chat. Right, here we go. Oh, shit. At least we're getting correct ourselves out of a chicane easy enough. Is this what people on controllers feel like when playing AC? Yeah, you have to give me a medal. Come on, please. Give me a medal. No! That's at least 60 points in qualifying. Let's change it again. Right, we'll go up to 540. How come they haven't sent you their shifter? They don't do a shifter. Right, 540 degrees. Zach, you mother. I don't know what the hell this guy's doing. Who is this guy? I'm probably supposed to look at some DM now or something. Who would have thought of 180? Okay, you're right. But you gotta do it for the views. What you're telling me is VDC cars above 70 kilometers or 60 kilometers will understeer. I wouldn't say they're understeering, but like that's when the downforce starts to multiply. Probably, maybe even a little bit more than that, to be honest. So yeah, if you start running a lot of downforce, the downforce has to work at that point. But like, there is a point if you travel like 200 or 250 kilometers and try to initiate, the car will most likely understeer. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh, I forgot to turn on the 4C back, didn't I? I think I'll turn it back up to what I had it at, the 4C back, that is. Fucking press home. Ah, stop it, Google Chrome. Go away, dude. Just done Control T. Back done. I need to create my button box to have all my 4C back stuff set to it. And I think I'm going to set it so that it's 1080. I think we'll run 1080 for now. Chat, what was I talking about again? Oh, the downforce. Yeah, so your downforce, it only multiplies like after you go above 60 kilometers, right? But if you do 250 kilometers, that's when it starts to understeer with the downforce. But I think that might have been fixed with these new cars, so I'm not really sure. I haven't really tried it. Yeah, there's a company that sells a shifter, a H-pattern shifter, and it's used as like real mechanical parts. It's a bit wild. If it's the one I'm thinking, I think it's like done by Quaife, and it's like called is it Quaife Pro or something, and there's another manufacturer involved in it or something like that. It's pretty wild. It's yeah, it's pretty nuts. Chat, I'm getting bored of this track. We might change server. Reese still parked him to the track. Oh, it's based on the Porsche. That kind of makes sense, I suppose. What's your brake balance? About 70%. Brake power, I usually run at 100, but in some of these cars, that's I think if VDC ever do like a patch for these cars, I think they need to update the brake power on all the cars. Either make them all the same so that they're equally as bad as each other, or just make them a bit too strong so that people can adjust it. Is there any aero drift car lower than 900 degrees? Pro cars, yes. There is pro cars. So like, for example, some of the BMWs, you can get a shorter rack run like 540 or something like that, which is what, like Kristaps? No, maybe Kristaps runs 720. Pretty loud. What else is there? Some other companies as well, or other drivers use lower rotation. There's a guy by the name of Roman Kalastrenka in Belarus who runs 270. He's an F22 BMW like this, and he's got like the Formula GT wheel, you know, the square wheel, the rectangle wheel, and he's got the screen in the center of it and everything. And he's got his I don't know if he's got clutch on the pedals. It's probably on his feet, to be honest. But he's got the handbrake and stuff on the steering wheel. So he never has to take his hands off the wheel at all. It's pretty wild. It's pretty sick, actually. What do you think about the T300? It's a great starter wheel. T300 is a fantastic starter wheel, but I think you get to a point where you maximize it and you kind of have to figure out what your best upgrade option from that is if you want to move on. Like, it's 100% better than any of the other stuff. I think this is when we were on 1260, right? Yes. Hang on now. These lead runs are not the greatest for me, huh? We ran yellow tag racks on Rome's cars during week 6. It's great because it's also linear with the racks. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the difference between yellow rack is 13 to 7. Yeah, I'm not really sure what that means. Like, I know some people use purple tag and stuff like that. Oh, is this when I started running 260 or 180? Look at this. There's quite a few, not so many anymore. Like, maybe in the top 10. I was the only one in the top 10 that had a direct drive for a little while. Maybe. And since last season, Reese has gone to Simucube, Zach has gone to direct drive. Who else was in the top 10? Hang on, let me check. Let's have a look. VDC, let me guess. VDC deleted all resources because it doesn't seem to like to do that. I'm sorry, VDC. You guys. Yes. No, I don't know who won last season. Apparently, must have been me. But I was trying to check to see who in the top 10 is still on direct drives and who's moved on and stuff like that. Camus wheel, I don't have no, ugly. I don't think it's that great at all, to be honest, from what I see. Still loads of VDC ESD drivers exclusive. Yes. So yeah, sorry. So to answer that, there's still a lot of them that use it, but a lot of them have moved on in the last year anyway. Watching this is kind of almost cringy. Yeah, running different rotations, not one of my strongest points. Alright, chat, I'm going to join a different server. I was going to set up my personal server for today. But to be honest with you, I kind of ran out of time because I watched the video, make sure there was nothing wrong with it, and then where the hell is the other server? Oh, there's no one in it and it's on Token CPAP. Fantastic, we drive by ourselves. Let's drive the what car should we drive? I think we'll drive the Chaser or the JS100. I can't believe it's a Chaser. How dare you? Tafa has a DD. Yeah, he was top 10. You have a DD as well. No, Brandon. Yeah, there's a bunch of people who have changed over. So I'm not really sure. Like, T-Con's probably the only person that's still going to stay T300, I'd say. The pressure's on him now. What's he gonna do? But I'm sure he'll be fine. You know, he runs a lower rotation, so that's how he kind of gets away with it. Right, actually, we got a bunch of followers. So we got a YouTube subscription there from Gervertson. Thank you for that. Miho with a follow. Troy Dolinsik with a follow. HHQ Adam with a follow as well. You got DJ Widgick, whatever, the follow. Wolfie with the follow. Timothy Isaacs has subscribed. Canaxa Bull Pro has followed. Daddy Bear TV with the follow. Neff with the YouTube sub. Lucas with the follow. Kamira 1 with the follow. Guto with the follow. Yeah, okay, we're kind of caught up. Chat, if you haven't already, follow me on all social medias. Let's do it. Like, just please. Please. Yeah, so I don't know, a bunch of people have changed, but you know. Right, okay, let's do it. Turn down the sound, didn't I? But yeah, I need to get a new camera because obviously this camera I have at the moment is frozen. For anyone wondering, or it's been a while since I've driven on this track, actually. Can you unfollow and then follow? Sure, yeah, you can. Why not? Patrick 666 with the follow as well, or the YouTube sub, should I say? Alright, that's an interesting way to start the run. Just drive straight across the grass. What have I done with my force feedback? Is it still not did? Okay, so chat, so what's happening? Okay, so we're heading to Oman, Muscat, Oman is a country in the Middle East, borders that of UAE, about a 6-hour drive from Dubai. Competing over there start of next year. If you want your name on the side of the car, all you gotta do is become a member, and then you get your name on the side of the real car, yes, on the outside. What else are we doing? Haven't really confirmed exactly what other stuff I'm doing other than Oman next year. Definitely Ireland anyway, competition wise. Sim stuff. Starting again with VDC. I might do the DCGP event that's coming up in a couple of weeks. Just for the lols. Why not? It's been a few years since I've done DCGP. Is the stream lagging for you guys or something? Mercenary. What? Really think you can go for long term? Yeah, no, I've been doing a lot more cockpit camera over the last couple of months. I'll never permanently switch to it. But, like, the thing is, I always try to please everyone in the stream, at least some bit. So, and primarily I try to please myself, I suppose. So I will always swap between it, because I like to. I will without a doubt find roof camera much easier, but certainly, with more time, cockpit camera is fine. I think this thing is peaking up. Like this car needs less force feedback, so it's unusual. Yeah, so like if you have like a lower end device, or you're just kind of new to sim drifting in general, like a longer wheelbase car like this Mark II, or like the E92 example is another car as well, is pretty good for beginners. They're much easier to drive because of the wheelbase. They're just less snappy. The Supra, the red Supra that's behind us, who's driving that? Brandon, probably. Yeah, Brandon. Cars like that, the Supra, they're much harder to drive because the wheelbase is much shorter. Like sometimes this car catches me out because I expect the transition quicker, but it doesn't. So I have to be kind of a little bit more mindful of it. Do I think? I don't really care. Personally, no, I don't think they should. But if they did, I wouldn't complain, because I would just make it work. Like, I would just figure it out. It's not that hard to change camera views. It just requires more time. And at the end of the day, we want like online competition to be like the best in the world. And it's not like as if other esports stuff allow open camera, more or less. Like F1 esports, they can use the T-cam. And people say, oh, it's because single screen and, you know, the Halo, it doesn't work good or whatever. Like, regardless of the disadvantages of that, being on the T-camera of a Formula 1 car gives you way more perspective. Like, the higher you sit, the more information you get. It's not good for, like, weight ballast, and it's not good for feeling the car out, but for being able to see, the higher that you are, the better judgments you can make. So that's why sitting on the roof of the camera, or the roof of the, on cars in AC, for sim drifting anyway, is... Oh, my handbrake is starting to stick again. I need to get a new handbrake. Make the way better experience for those competing, because they can just sit on top. You can see everything that the car in front of them is doing. Yeah, that's true, Johan. Yeah, so it's more or less E92. It's way shorter. And it's not just like the body that's shorter, the wheelbase of it is way shorter as well. It's like even shorter than the GT86, the wheelbase. It's like an inch or something like that. So it drives like a BMW, but super snappy BMW. Oh, fuck it, I want to chase. Who's that? So oh shit, it was the wrong gear. I knew I was going to hit him. Oh, is he lagging? Oh, he's dead. Is the server disconnected, or is that just disconnected? No, Monica! Is it actually dropping frames? Maybe my bitrate is too high or something. It's not dropping for me though. And I definitely have it on the right thing. I'll have to look back the VOD afterwards to see when it was doing it. We get close to... okay, so it's only doing it when I'm chasing, is it? Or like... Well, to be honest, the smoke has increased quite a bit recently. I don't know why. A lot more than usual. I've noticed recently the smoke has been fairly intense. It's probably with the new... Like, I'm on 178 or something like that with CSP, so that's probably why, I suppose. Okay, here we go. Ready? Peter's new Supra. I think he's gonna have fun with it. I would love one of those new Supras. I think it'd be sick. Like, even as a competition car, like the ballerness of just having a brand new chassis is just pretty flex, you know. It's a pretty good flex. But I think I think he'll make it work. Like, look at Asbo, man. Like, doesn't matter what car you give Asbo, like Asbo will make anything work, and Peter's kind of the same type of driver. Like, the only thing I'd say, right, so basically that new Supra is more or less a BMW 92. There's only one person in the world has managed to make that car be successful. Like, think of all the BMW 92 competition cars, right, and think of the most successful one, and it's James Dean's. Like, I don't care what you say about the HGK one, but that one looks to be super hard to drive, whereas James's one looks to be the easiest out of them lot. So it's like, I think if that's the case, that suggests to me that that chassis isn't, either there's not enough development with it, or else people are just approaching that car the wrong way. So I'll just be interested to see like how Peter will pick up the Supra. But anyway, look, they'll probably have that car built already, man. Like, that car's probably already put together, and they're probably already testing it, you know. That's just a team, that's just that Warthouse team, and they're just super efficient. Car's such a fat ass. Oh, this Chase or the Mark II? Yeah. And I'm annoyed that that camera never is super frozen. It would be nice to show the face and all my facial makeup. All my facial makeup, yeah. Oh, we have a Lana in the house who should be working right now. Oh, for fuck's sake. Crashing into the one. Myrtle? You said no to Myrtle? Yeah. Poor Myrtle!
Why will I let her in? Let her back in.
I don't get why people pull out in front of me, even though I'm not looking at the video. Handbrake is locking on still, man. I fucking drive me nuts. I think it's time for new pedals, chat.
Maybe.
Come on, go. Move the roof camera. Can I try third person? No, I'm not doing third person. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that's like the one thing I won't do. you can get like a middle ground, which is my roof camera. That's pretty close. Oh, Lana's waving. Some of you in chat might remember Lana. It's a different Lana now though.
It is not a different Lana.
The top camera froze again.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty stupid.
Not my one.
I can use that one, which is the old foot cam. It's just staring into space at the moment. Because I can actually, yeah, I don't know. Right. Okay.
If you want, I can get you one.
No, it's not worth it. Am I running on like 50% boost? Oh, it's the handbrake, dude. Oh, for fuck's sake. I was wondering why the car felt like it was on 10% boost. Or are you gonna have to?
Ooh.
Why? There we go. Right. I was wondering, so my handbrake is starting to stick, which is sucks. Look, it's even doing it right now. Before it was my brake pedal that was sticking quite a bit. I'm gonna have to buy new pedals. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of this.
He went for Christmas. For you as a Christmas present.
Oh, fuck's sake. Right, okay, we're driving really badly right now. Handbrake, stop locking at me, please. Oh my god! Stop being such a long bitch, man! Jesus! So fucking long, it hits anything. Like, it just wants to hit everything. It don't matter like what I do, the thing just hits the fucking wall every single time. Fucking stupid long ass car. Not gonna wait for anyone, I'm just gonna go straight through the chicane. Go on. Wild. Finally got a run in. I just had to like left foot everywhere. Absolutely sucks, man. What an idiot of a car, man. The stupid thing. Stupid.
Yeah, I think you're being.
Right, let's go with David, so. He handbrake dirt dropped into the grass. Cat, what's your opinion on Token SEPA? Right, some people like it, some people hate it. I could tell people don't like it, right, because they don't join the server when it's on this track. Everyone just like loves Riga. Like Riga is like handbrake. I don't fucking get me started on this fucking handbrake, man. I have to change the dead zone of it now, more than likely. There we go, we got it. Finally. But if this handbrake's ass fucking acting, we'll send it across the room. What was that? FPS drop. Oh my fucking god, man. Riga wall is way more satisfying. Actually, it's probably a fair point, to be honest. Like, the wall on this one is pretty similar in the sense that you're transitioning, but like, I feel like on this one, it's easier to mess it up. Goodbye.
Bye.
Let's chase Robert. Oh, I don't know what happened there with a lag spike or something. Robert as well is also a fellow Simucube user. I think he has an ultimate though. Like he's balling out with the ultimate. Like 30 Newton meters of torque. An absolute baller, man. So, okay, chat, let me know what you'd like to see on the stream in the coming weeks. So, from now on, I'm going to do Wednesdays. I know today's Thursday. Today's a special day. Oh, he's the same problems as me. Long car. Because, so yeah, from now on I'll be streaming Wednesdays from 8:30. I might do Fridays. We'll see what you guys prefer, because I can do both. I won't do both in a week. That's probably what made me stop doing it last time. It was just too much shit, too much stuff happening. And for the upcoming weeks we've got. So I'm going to plan on doing one DCGP event, which is in December. So we've got December, got DCGP. I might see if I can actually stream that, to be honest. Like from my perspective, that might be fun. Hitting the fucking wall again, man. I swear to God. And I know who put that wall there, and I know who made that wall as well, and I think they deserve to be slapped. And then from that we have VDC starting. I will be missing one of the VDC events because we are going to Oman, of course. And that means that, well, because of that, I might be missing one of the events. We'll see. The dates haven't been released for VDC. I know that for a fact, so we'll have to wait and see what those dates are, but I suspect I will be missing one of them, at least. Hopefully not both of them. You don't think you're allowed to stream? I know on VDC you can't stream. I know on VDC you can't stream, but then I never remember ever being a rule for DCGP. Alright, well that guy deserved that for just pulling out like that. Oops. Ooh. Is that lagging? That was lagging, wasn't it? Why is it lagging? I don't understand. Right, that reminds me, I need to buy more bolts for the steering wheel actually. I have only two holding them on. Right, try and give Reese a lead this time, or does he just want to lead? Oh, he just wants to lead. Okay, fair enough. I'll take that. I'm not going to complain. Oh! Oh shit! I was kind of like, I transitioned and I was like, am I going a little bit too quick? And I was like, yeah, wait, definitely way too fast. Definitely way too fast. Right, another Supra. Supra's really fast, by the way, chat. If you want a super fast car, the A70 is pretty quick. Oh no! I got you baited. 1 second. Second chat, 1 second. What are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Okay, just gonna lead so if that's the case. Oh. No! Good night, Rambo. Cheers for joining, man. Appreciate it. We'll see you next Wednesday, man. What's up, Vova? By no means am I a big boy, man. Meh. I'm like a small ass boy, that's what I am. Okay. Last run. We'll change servers one last time before logging off. This is going to be storm overrun chat. Okay, called it too soon. Okay, got taken out. Never mind. Fuck's sake. Right, one last. We're going to join the Riga one last time. I was going to set up my personal server for tonight, but yeah, didn't end up doing it. Didn't end up doing it in the end because, to be honest with you, it wasn't really worth it. Let's drive the RBS 15. Fuck it. What did you do with your T300? My girlfriend, Alana, got it. I had two of them. One of them broke, and I never. Oh no, I actually gave one of them to my little sister, and the other one Alana got. And the one that my little sister had ended up breaking for some reason. I don't know what happened to it. I think it shorted out or something, and I never sent it for warranty, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with that one. And the one that Lana has is obviously she has that. So that's kind of the story with those wheels. Nickel, yes, I think you should. I think at this point, where the industry is right now with sim racing or like, you know, sim racing and sim drifting and stuff, there's way more choice when it comes to sim setups. Oh my god, this car is so loud. Is the frame rate really low for you guys, or is it just me? Look at my T500, the motherfucker's a tank. It is. I still have my one actually, it still works. But I'm kind of happy I moved on for that. Like, the best thing I did was go from T500 to T300. Like, that is a jump on alone. It's not really worth doing, I suppose. Like, you're at a point, if you have a T500 or T300, you might as well just go up a step more to a direct drive. But yeah, I even thought the T300 was better than the T500, and it was even by a little bit as well. Yeah, why is it choppy, dude? Like, it doesn't make any sense. And it's not telling me I lose frames. It's not telling me that I lose frames. Hang on, let me turn on my... we'll turn on my overlay, see what it says. Wait, what? Yes. I mean, FPS is 100. Yeah, usually it tells me if my frames are skipping. I might just have to turn on the smoke, which I've been meaning to do anyway, because the smoke is a bit ridiculous for pro stuff, or for comp servers and stuff. Comp style cars and servers. Downside cars, Reese. Yeah, I might actually join that. This car is so loud. OBS frames. I don't know if it's OBS itself that is doing the frame stuff, but it's probably could be. Could very easily be. If it's just smoke, then it's just probably like some sort of bit rating, maybe. Did it lag at any point then? Did it lag at any point there? Because I wasn't really close enough to see any smoke. Sorry, I was too close to see any smoke, should I say. It was probably a flex, if anything. Like, yeah, look at me, wow! move along E90. Oh, it's probably lagging there. Yeah, that's... Then again, we are like 4 cars deep right now. Probably lagging there. Yeah, probably lag there. That's because there's probably too much smoke, really. Yeah, no, not much I can do about that other than reduce it, which, like, I probably should do that anyway, because just driving on that much amount of smoke in the public server is just a bit too much. Usually for, like, comp stuff, I usually turn it down to almost nearly nothing, just for performance issues or for performance reasons. Right, we'll end off on a replay. Chat, I want to thank you all so much for joining us. Still lag even when we're leading? Shouldn't be. Well, we're going to watch the replay back one last time before we log off. Thank you all so much for joining, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. Thank you so much as well for all the views and follows. Appreciate it. We'll be back again next Wednesday. And we'll be doing that for a little bit of a while, once a week. I do it once a week so that I could just do other things other than gaming stuff. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy the stream. I'm gonna find my last run that I did. One of my last. And yeah, guys, like I said, you can always follow me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, blah 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 blah. You know the score. What do we gotta do? All we gotta do really is go to the Middle East and fuck shit up. That's about it with real car stuff. But we'll do more of that later. Is this my last lead run? Yeah, I think it was. Not a bad lead run, I think. This was pretty good. This car is a bit laggy as well with the RB. It's fine though, it's sick. Not as good as the 2J though. Oh shit, man, look at that. Baller. Balling out, man. Balling out. Chat, we're gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope you guys did enjoy the stream. We'll be back again next week. We'll talk to you soon. Good night.